Hey everybody, what's going on? Brandon here, free Brandon. Um, there's something I wanted to touch on. There's I'm gonna read this tweet here. It's from this guy I follow. A lot of wisdom. His name's Mike Cernovich. Um, he says, "Happiness is a little kid emotion. My children get to feel this way. Men don't. Chasing that dragon is why young lads are all effed up. Why don't I feel happy? You're not supposed to. Build, fight, or some combination thereof. Otherwise, misery." Now, I really like what he says here. Um, and I don't think necessarily men don't get to be happy ever, but I think the idea of it is that we're not seeking or chasing happiness, and too often in society we are. I think this is so relevant to our world today. And, one of the things that I like about Richard Hart and Pulse Chain in the community is there's a depth to it. The depth is not for instant gratification. It's building something, creating something that is so great and so helpful to people. But people often don't see that because what are they doing? They're too busy chasing happiness. Okay? And that's a fool's chase. When you're chasing happiness, you miss out on the bigger picture from seeing the 10,000-foot view. And I agree with Mike that it's when you're a kid, yeah, you get to feel that. That's you feel that a lot more than you do as an adult. The problem is, as an adult, a lot of us didn't have a parent that taught us, oh, yeah, happiness, that's not one of those things that is just a constant in life all the time once you get older. No, they didn't teach us that. They didn't. We didn't learn that because a lot of our own parents are busy doing the same thing, or they're trying to figure out, what searching for whatever dopamine hit they're searching for, or how to make life more convenient, um, and losing the bigger picture of what is it, what's worth actually chasing in life, what's worth truly seeking, and the things that are truly worth it are things like peace. Okay, chasing, um, trying to decrease your own suffering, that's worth it. Creating something that helps people, that's worth it. Uh, Fulfillment, deep meaning in life, that's worth it. That's worth chasing. But this idea of happiness, it's so fleeting. It's so fleeting, and people don't realize it. We just don't have enough mature men and women out there who are truly living in that reality. Not only not living in, they're not even accepting it. It's one of life's truest realities. No, the only constant in life is change. Yet we still seek that impulsive hit of happiness, or think, oh, there's a place we can get to in life where that's just going to be there forever. It's not. Okay. So Richard Hart is tweeting about, what kind of sheets to sleep on, and um, he's trying to help people. He's trying to make people's lives better, as he says. Use this camera, and obviously he's promoting his own coins too. PulseX today. The buy and burn. He's promoting that. Obviously, Hex is long term, not instant gratification, right? So Pulse Chain as a whole is a blockchain where privacy is prioritized, and Richard has his way of pointing out how there's a lot of idiots out there using different chains and coins. So that's what I want to leave y'all with today. Just a quick little video. Is that, and I'm going to do a bigger video on this because this is something that can be talked about for a long time. But we're in this thing for the long term, and there is no instant gratification. Who knows how long, right? And life in general. Like, we have to stop seeking right now pleasure, right now dopamine hit. We have to stop doing that. We have to think bigger. We have to build something. We have to heal. We have to grow. We have to seek peace. We have to do better in our lives. Okay? So focus on that. Work toward that. Have that as a goal. One of those things. Decrease your suffering. That's a good one. Work toward those things. But don't make happiness your goal. Don't make something that's very short-lived your long-term goal, because it's over just like that. And in the end, what is the long-term, what's the long-lasting effect that it has? It doesn't. Right? In the movie Gladiator, one of my favorite lines is when they're about to go into battle, and Russell Crowe says to his guys, what happens here today echoes in eternity. Right? It's not what happens here today is going to be the most awesome thing when we kick their asses. You guys are going to feel so happy. It's going to be great. No. What happens here today echoes in eternity. Building something so big, fighting for something really big. Okay? So remember that. Don't lose hope. And in fact, you won't lose hope if you realize that happiness is not the thing you're trying to attain. Okay? That will help you not lose hope. So don't lose hope. Focus on something more meaningful, deeper, bigger than just happiness in your life. All right? Promise that will make a big difference. You'll suffer less. You'll feel better. Yeah. Hopefully that helps, guys. Love you all. Do another video soon. Try and do one of these sometimes every day, as much as I can. Yeah. Anyway, take care, y'all. See ya. Bye.